Oh, look, it's a war room. Must be important.
Colonel Campbell, I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again.
Oh, wow.
Believe me, sir, I'm as happy as you are. May I present Major Sheridan, 1st Armored Division?
Yes, the one that got murdered.
Very well done at Kasser and Sheridan. I just wish I could have been there to handle things myself. It's lucky I saw the opportunity and sent Colonel Campbell to help you out.
Sir?
Oh, yes. So
the
helpful.
important thing is that we stop them. This is Rommel's high water mark. Now it's time to roll them back. Are you ready to help, Major?
Hell yes, sir.
Oh, look,
Just one
China's
thing,
a
General.
republic.
Given Sheridan's role in the future, perhaps Major is not appropriate.
Of course. Lieutenant Colonel Sheridan, congratulations on your promotion. You got the attitude and the talent.
This is exactly how if I had imagined, like, someone just getting a promotion, just staring
yes,
like,
sir.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to
give
doing
me
more of the same, sir.
And I should note, Sheridan. This Sheridan, there was no such character as Sheridan. He takes the places of, like, this is a fictional World War II story. There was no Sheridan, so he takes the places of Patton.
Sir, HQ requests that we support our free French
Montgomery,
allies,
you know,
bypassing the enemy
well,
positions
actually,
at
Montgomery
the
and Patton they
CDI.
have in here.
So basically, I'm taking the frogs for a walk.
The Italians still have armor, Colonel. Enough to keep us busy. Besides, General Weatherby's plan is not without its flaws. Attacking the Jerry's head-on in a canyon is,
Daring, sir?
I was more thinking of foolish, Captain Kowalski. Very well, Lieutenant Colonel. It's time to take the initiative.
Okay, now we have a little tank mission, introducing you to the light tanks and whatnot. As long as you
These Stuarts aren't the sturdiest tanks, but they compensate by being fast.
Oh, trust me, these things are pretty pathetic. By light tanks go, these little buggers are good against infantry. Not if you first tanks, these things would pop like you would not believe.
The rest of the R.U.S.E division, get them.
Again, they'll mode on infantry when they're in smaller numbers, but anything else, good luck. Oh, look, more bombers. Oh, since we're speaking of bombers, actually, when
Italian light tank dead ahead.
4 against 1 should be child's play.
4 against 1, show us that much. Everyone just let me back on the floor. Well, that was a horrible bombing. Oh, look, killed him. Okay, let's move up.
Commander, move out. Acknowledged. Full throttle ahead. Yes, sir.
2 light tanks straight ahead, sir.
Sharp driver, we're out of here. Ordnance received, we're on our way. Take that. Unit opening fire on the enemy.
Yeah, I got it.
Reporting. Unit under
In any case, as long as you focus on these guys, it's pretty easy. Just try to take out one and then have the others just blow that one to keep them come.
Our units are under fire.
Enemy destroyed.
As you can see right now, the Germans...
Sir, we have a German medium tank straight ahead.
Oh boy, a German medium tank. Ooh, the French are getting mowed down. Oof. Well, actually, we did attack the, just a little knowledge, a little history. We actually did bomb, the French, when they were conquered, actually signed a thing of neutrality. Hitler was very, very easy on the French. Don't know why. In fact, when they were so neutral, they did not even help Germany. I mean, Germans were, you know, obviously stationed there. And there was a place called Vichy Front, which was pretty much a dictatorship.
A Panzer IV. That's a hard target, Lieutenant Colonel. Concentrate your fire on it.
Open fire. We're getting out of here. Nothing for the assault.
A very hard target indeed. Heyo. Put in perspective, these have 1 armor. That has a level 3. Oh, those poor French. They're just getting murdered. Any case, because the French went neutral,
Bullseye, Colonel. I had the feeling you'd be
the
good at blowing
Brits
things up.
decided to bomb a massive French naval fleet. That way the Germans could not use them against, well, their own, because Great Britain, as you may know, commanded the sea and the sky. Well, I mean, that's what they're infamous for. So, and right now, there's the burning husk. Get ready to send it back. Oh, come on. Come on, you know.
Two
Oh, no.
Panzer IVs counterattacking. Pull back, Sheridan. You don't have the firepower to take them on.
Run, you little bugger. Run! That was close.
A battalion of lead tanks is joining us. They'll help us take care of the enemy armor.
Excellent. Let's get rid of those Panzers.
Again, good. Basically, if you can imagine a Lee, it's a very good. it's a good nut. You can't crack it. These buggers are getting just murdered. Ugh.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Get this show on the road. Squad commander, go to your new position.
So where was I?
This show on the road.
Uh-oh.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Can't take any more. Time for 180. Move out, folks. We got some road ahead.
Move back.
Move. Let's go. Unit under fire. Move to the indicated position, commander. Get this show on the road. Sure, driver. We're out of here.
Fuck. That was my mistake.
Move unit into
Because I was trying to think of. I was trying to remember what I wanted to say. Oh yes, the naval fleet. Well, in any case, after the bombing of this naval fleet, ooh, so you know there was great criticism, but it was in one of the more controversial Allied aspects because again the French were neutral. They didn't do anything. I mean, not all the French were under Vichy control. There was, I believe his name was de Gaulle. Pardon my French. Pardon me if I state or incorrectly state a very famous general or whatnot. But if I recall correctly, de Gaulle, which an infamous French hero, led. What is this? Oh, decryption. That's.
Unit reports damage, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Concentrate fire. Come on. You should be able to hold. Yeah, take him out. Germans are tough. They had some of the toughest tanks. In any case, but it was a very controversial thing. And again, not all the French did. Like someone, de Gaulle, he was in charge of a light tank division, fought his way to the coast and was
Your
evac
new
to
rank
London.
suits you well.
Where pretty much all like governments were. The Polish government in exile was there.
Commanding the Constantine Division. Is anyone receiving this? Over.
This is Combat Command B, Colonel Leduc. What happened to General Welwell?
He's been killed. They're running right over us. The Italians weren't supposed to have this kind of strength. Our offensive has been halted. Repeat, we've been stopped.
Oh, you've been more than stopped. The ground underneath you is molten,
That's
buddy.
not what headquarters said.
Agreed, Captain Kowalski. But we could forge our own opinion by sending operatives behind their lines.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
You mean spies, sir?
If you want to be simple, Kowalski, it's your decision, Colonel. Spies can expose the enemy units in the sector, but broadcasts are short because the Jerrys track them down. By Jove, they were waiting for us.
Sadly, you can't make any of these in the multiplayer. Though that would have been freaking cool if you could have. But they're armed
Anti-tank
anti-tank
line
guns.
set up. Nothing with treads will get across there. We need infantry to take those guns out.
Which
I'll
again
get
raises the
headquarters
question:
on the
why
line
don't
and
they shoot
request
at the infantry
engineers
with
to build
the
us a
guns?
base.
I'm sure that would do something.
We'll take City Aish, right here, and wait until the forward base is operational. Then we'll finish the Italians once and for all. Let Leduc know what's coming, okay?
Hold tight, Lieutenant Colonel. The engineers should be here shortly.
Sir, intel reports enemy movement towards CD Ike.
Ooh.
Hardly surprising. You have to hold the line, Colonel. And remember, it's better to have our medium tanks taking the hits than our light ones.
Try to have 2 and 2 on each side. And again, you don't have the range, so keep them back somewhat. Oh, come on, you can do it. Ugly bugger.
Unit reports engagement in progress.
I hate those Panthers. I really, really do.
We have been given a new route.
Send the Lees after that guy. Ugh.
Unit under fire.
The light tanks can hold back anything over here. But that fucking Panzer is just a pain in the ass.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Again, Italians have the weak shit, so, well, the weakest stuff, so.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
You really don't have to worry.
Unit under fire.
As long as you hold a calculated position. Try to have...
Just a few more minutes, Colonel. The engineers are almost there.
Receiving report. Our units
Try to
are
lure
under
him
fire.
back, that way you don't get injured.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Unit reporting engagement in progress. Head to the new position, man.
Hold, you ugly bastard, hold!
Unit reports heavy fire. Unit reports damage, sir.
Damn nut.
Unit reports contact with hostiles. Unit under fire.
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. These things can take a hell of a beating. The Lees are armored. Of course, in this game, they're armored. In reality, they were described as, well, death traps. Because one shot, they're dead. Because, again, the America's idea behind this was, why make the best when you can make a lot?
Unit under sustained fire.
Which you might think, oh, not the United States. Well, yeah, that was sadly our idea.
Building deployed.
The engineers are here. They're building a barracks in the forward area.
And then people spawn out of
Perfect.
a barracks, of course.
We'll take the headquarters
Because if you build a
here.
barracks, people just like,
That'll cut the head off the snake that's hissing at Colonel Leduc.
oh yeah,
Unit reports heavy fire.
perfect.
Move to the indicated position, Commander. Yes, sir. Our spy is on
Sir, the
his way.
16th Infantry
As you can
Regiment
see,
is ready
as you
and
can
able.
stay.
Excellent
Nah.
news. They're the only units we have who can neutralize their AT guns.
Keep these guys.
Squad Commander. Unit reporting engagement in progress.
Oh, they're just getting devastated. Okay, well if I move this guy up a little bit, it should be fine.
Move unit into position.
Oh, we got some more fighter bombers. And it looks like a group of British units. Yep, medium tanks. Attacking in recon.
Sir, the agent who sent the spy is no longer active in the sector. Head to the new position, man.
Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your
Spies now activated, sir. Squad commander, go to your
Ooh.
March formation. 10, 2, 3.
Again, the idea of at least the German fighter bombers was like a seagull.
Let's move.
You dive down, aim perfectly, and then, well, devastate the rest.
Let's move.
move unit into position. Unit reports heavy fire.
On the move. My men are sitting ducks.
Go to your new position.
Affirmative. Let's move.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Getting past these buggers is the problem.
We have been given a new ruse. Squad commander, move out.
We're on the move. Let's go.
Receiving reports. Our units are under fire. Our spy has left the sector, sir.
Let's move. We're on the move. Let's go. Degrees on.
Or you can just hit.
Unit under sustained fire.
Just the ready. Let's give them hell.
Wow, is the infantry gonna murder this guy? Yep, the infantry's gonna kick him.
Under fire.
Really? Ah,
You have the coordinates. Proceed.
you've got it. Okay, in the real game, infantry just murders these things.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
And then,
Pass for the line infantry.
yeah, these marauders would have murdered. Yeah, that Matilda would have died a long time ago.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
March formation. 10, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Clear a path for the line infantry.
Unit reports enemy.
Okay, good enough with me. Let's murder time.
Full speed.
Don't see my shot, driver. We're on the ready. Let's give them hell.
Sir,
Ooh.
all enemy AT guns have been taken out.
My men are on the move.
Unit under fire.
Again, you can take HQs also in like multiplayer and whatnot.
Reporting enemy losses.
That's how you save the French. Any questions? No? Good. Thank you, Captain. You saved our
Excellent.
lives.
Their headquarters
I
is
shall
ours.
give you 30 frog soup dishes. Blah 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 blah. I hope you guys found that entertaining. Sorry for if I rambled a little, but I like World War II history and the things I can bring up. I hope I make this a little bit more interesting. In any case, that is the Wild Bunch in Africa, and I shall see you all in the next mission, where we go after the main HQ of the Africa Corps.